We will now see how to perform arithmetic manipulations in Excel. We will see how to enter a formula in a spreadsheet, to add a column, subtract them, divide and multiply them, how we can then copy and paste these formulas across the spreadsheet. Some arithmetic manipulation in Excel. Let's say in this data file store sales, we wish to calculate the unit price of an order. The unit price of an order is nothing but the sales amount in dollars divided by the order quantity. So let's insert a column next to sales, right click, insert, and let's call this column as unit price. The formula to calculate unit price is sales divided by order quantity. So we do a is equal to and then select the cell E2, which is the sales amount. You could also type in E2 divided by the cell D2, which is the order quantity. So that gives us the formula for unit price. Then we do an enter and we get the price, unit price as $96.94. We can further copy this formula all the way down by selecting the cell and taking the cursor to the right hand bottom corner of the cell till you see a thin plus sign, and then do a double click. So notice the entire column gets populated by the formula for unit price. For example, $309.77 is the unit price for the order ID 37537, and so on. Next, let us calculate the total cost to the consumer. The total cost to the consumer is the sales plus the shipping cost. So once again, let's insert a column next to shipping cost, insert, and let's call it total cost. So the formula for total cost is equal to the sales amount in dollars, which is cell E2, plus the shipping cost, which is cell H2. So this is the total cost for the very first order. And once again, we can copy and paste this formula all the way down by selecting that cell, taking the cursor to the bottom right hand corner till you see a plus sign, and then doing a double click. So we have the total cost column. Next, let's introduce a running serial number into this data file. Since the order ID is not organized as per any particular order, so let's insert a column next to before order ID and insert running serial numbers there. So let's call it serial number. The very first order gets a serial number 1. The second order, the serial number gets incremented by 1. So we do a is equal to, we type in a formula is equal to the previous serial number, which is cell A2, incremented by 1, and then an enter. So we get the number 2. And now we can copy and paste this formula all the way down. So notice we have these running serial numbers which run from 1 all the way to 8,399, the total number of orders in the data file. One small point there, let's say for whatever reason you do not wish to copy the formula. That is, when you copy this last number 8399 to the next cell, you wish to copy the number 8399 and you do not want that number to be incremented. So what we do is, we select that cell, do a copy, right click copy, and then when we are pasting it to the next cell, we do a right click, and in the paste options, we choose the second option, which is pasting values as they are. So this would paste the particular value without the formula behind that value. So notice when I do a paste value, the number has not been incremented and the number remains the same.